and happy Wednesday, folks. Happy Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. And welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host. My name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Buenos dias, Flanagan. Buenos dias. And happy Wednesday. Ooh, flexing those Spanish-speaking muscles I see. Hope you're having a great morning. All right, folks, today is a special day. As you can see, the attire is slightly different for today. We are celebrating the day before Christmas by a little bit of an informal Wednesday. So we got our sloth buddy here joining us with his ugly sweater. Something different, because I know this is excuse me, this is going to be the last stream before the holidays. So, just a little bit more of a casual day, something a little bit different to mark the occasion, so to speak. And then, of course, we're off for a whole week. No streams at all next week. We'll be jumping back in January 4th, Monday, January 4th. So there'll be some time to do some maintenance, some downtime on the channel, and hopefully we'll hit 2021 with a strong stride. Got some exciting things planned for the channel. I'm super excited to get kind of diving into those, the back stuff. All right, so hope everybody out there is having a great week so far. It is Christmas Eve. Pardon me. Excuse me. It's when you drink milk in the morning and gets all that, bleh, right in your throat. It all works out, though. It all works out. You have time off. You get to enjoy it with friends and family. It'll still be fun. All right, so a little spiel. If you are just joining us for the very first time, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet here, folks, where we basically play video games and we raise money for charity. Right now, we're playing our way through From Software's 2015 hit, Bloodborne. We're doing this on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. That's all done in kind of homage and out of respect for the classic arcade games from yesteryear. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, the charity for this game is AVID. It's a global charity. I think it's 15 or 17 countries worldwide, and they focus on helping students that are struggling academically, helping getting them back on track. So they do that by reaching out through special teaching programs and reaching out to the students, helping them refocus their efforts on academia and getting them not only into colleges, but then helping follow up and making sure they stay in and complete their college curriculums. So it's a really good cause. I'm all about education and continuing education. And of course, we've raised a grand total, as you can see down there, of $14.25 so far. That quarter donated total will probably rise as we play today. We're kind of at an impasse. We entered an area yesterday that I'm not really sure how to progress, and I think we're a little under-leveled for. The Hunter's Nightmare. So we're going to hold off on that. And just playing through this in my brain all yesterday. Where do we want to go? Because we have so many different paths opened up before us. And I think for today, we're going to go back and revisit Old Yarnham. It was one of those little side quest areas that we first started going into. And it was appropriately leveled for us at the time. Now we're like almost 15 levels stronger. I think it's time to go back and revisit and finish clearing that area out. So that's going to be our first task for today. Especially get that little sniper guy in the tower. I think we can take him out finally. So we'll see how it goes. Lady Dragana, happy Wednesday. Just celebrating the eve of Christmas Eve with a bit more of a casual Wednesday for the channel. they can bring some joy, put some smiles out there into the world, all the better. So yeah, we are level 42, and I think we need like a zillion points to level up.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
Yeah, we need almost 11,000 to level up. So we want to go back to Old Yarnham. That's the plan. I think you mentioned that on the stream, or is this in addition to what you mentioned yesterday? Because yesterday you talked about Nala eating them too. And Lady Dragana, totally understand. Let us be the attention junk food for the week. At least for an hour and a half. All right. Bum, 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 bum. So the plan is to go back to Old Yarnham now that we're pumped up and leveled up, and we're going to see what we can do about the sniper guy and about finishing exploring that area. Because it has been a while since we've been to Old Yarnham. Oh my gosh, it's nighttime now. I forgot about this. So Old Yarnham might be different, considering now time has passed. Oh, this is so intriguing, this time cycle. It's almost like Majora's Mask in a strange way. Like Groundhog's Day meets Majora's Mask. Because the enemies might be in different spots. There might be different enemies in general. Well, that's the same. Oh yeah, this guy does like no damage to me now. His hit before could drop a ton of my health. Now it just barely scratches me. That's hilarious. I was gonna ask, there's nothing bad in the cookies, is there, for like dogs? Can they eat like... Man, I can kill these guys in like in 2 hits. And they do like no damage back to me. So far, things seem rather similar. Oh look, there's my little lantern. I hang it from my belt. Pretty cool. I wonder if it... Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that. I wonder if it ever runs out. And our sniper guy is still up there. Ah, I gotcha. Good morning, Dr. Kiko. Today's the big day. You get your vaccine. First dose of the vaccine going out to Mr. I believe Mr. Magana is the first person on our channel to be receiving a dose of the vaccine. Have you had that? Has it happened yet? Done more damage to myself by getting special bullets than the enemies have done to me. 7 in the morning. From what I understand, because of the way the vaccine is done, being an mRNA vaccine, like a synthetic virus, basically, you'll start to feel the effects. You're not actually going to be sick, but your body will go through the motions. At least from what I've read online, as much as you can take that as fact, that you'll kind of go through your body will react similarly. So at least you have some time off coming up, as well as your PS5 to keep you company when that ultimately happens. that was close. You also say that last zombie line with a little bit of disappointment. Nice. He just toasted that guy for me. Toasted that guy for me. I'm digging this lantern. It does give a lot more illumination. Whoa! They did not waste any time, did they? That actually startled me. Okay. Couple more little areas to go through. Whoa. Gotcha. Thank you for that bit of information, my friend. It is similar to what I did read online. I guess I didn't really know how to describe it, but that's exactly kind of what I wrote. So it's cool to get it like direct from a professional. And it's interesting how dose 1 is there a difference between dose 1 and dose 2? Or is it just like doubling up basically? Like, is there a particular reason why the first time it doesn't really do much to you, but the second time it does? Still can't go in this door yet. So our 2 paths left to go. Obviously there's... Ow. The boss upstairs. There's that path out that way? Man, what's up with the moaning? There's a ladder to the boss guy, and then there's a drop-down area over this way. I really dig this little hand lantern, especially now that it's nighttime. I'm glad I have this, because it's going to help make things a little bit easier to see. Oh, look at that moon. How cool is that? Full moon, folks. The fall is effective. So before we fight this boss and potentially die, let's go this new way. Ooh, barely made that fall. Where are we? Oh, this is above. This is above that hallway where there's like tons of dudes. The room of doom, so to speak. Ah, I gotcha. Jada Wright, good evening, good sir. Good evening. And the Emperor protects. Especially on this eve of Christmas Eves. So this is how I get to the top floor of this area. So that's nice to know. And there's a lot of items up here to be claimed, I suppose. careful we don't fall off and die. So just something, a little bit of a casual Wednesday, considering it's the last stream for the week, and it's the last stream before our break. So for the channel, we're taking the next week off just for for me to do some upkeep on the channel, get it ready for next year. At the same time, for everybody to spend time with their family, friends, loved ones. So I thought it'd be something different today. I'm in a suit every day of the channel, and I do enjoy it. I have nothing against wearing a suit, but I just figured, kind of marking really the end of the first year of the channel. I mean, we've only been doing it for like 6 months, 5 months, 6 months. But this is a big moment. Today is a big moment. This is like the season finale of a TV show. So something a little bit different to mark the occasion. Oh, they're all angry now, aren't they? The moaning stopped. I don't think they can get me, though, up here. I think they're all just stuck down there. Oh! Did I screw that up? I really screwed that up, didn't I? I was supposed to roll to get to the higher level. My gosh, I messed that up. And now... Oh, I can't wait. Oh, great. All that's left now is basically a drop to my death. I don't think I can survive that fall. Are you kidding me? One misstep on the platforming and I'm screwed like this? There's no way down. And that's way too far of a drop to survive. And if I do survive it, it's a room full of bad guys. We'll give it a shot. Maybe I can walk on that ledge. Because these people made it to the ledge. Oh my gosh. I know, I was kind of hoping these notes would have like jumping instructions. The problem is I shouldn't have just dropped. I should have rolled and got to the higher level. All right, let's see what happens. I might be able to... Well, if I heal up, max health, I might be able to survive this if I roll at the bottom. Oh, actually, I did survive. What do you know? My gosh. Jeez. Poison's killing me, but it'll wear off here in a second. Well, geez, that was a lot. How do we get out of here? I think this is going to be the fastest way out of here. This takes me to the shortcut. All right, we actually survived that. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And now with that room clear, we get to go do it all over again, and this time hopefully not screw up. So Jade, right? Hope you've had a good Wednesday, my friend. I think for you, I think the holiday starts tomorrow. You're probably the closest to the holiday than any of us. Wow, something is happening, folks. It's holiday magic or something, because we didn't die. And I felt like we should have probably died. Okay, let's try this again. There's one item remaining over there. For the holiday day, like for Christmas Day itself, I will be back up in our hometown. I'll be back up in our hometown. With my folks. And I'll probably be up with my folks through the weekend. Okay, let's roll this time. What? Okay, so what am I missing here? There's still a monster too, isn't there? Yeah, I knew there was one more. Come on, dude. Let's get it over with. Okay, well, even rolling, I still miss. We're gonna try one more time. There's gotta be a way to make that. I didn't miss by much. I don't think we have anybody on the in our community yet on the channel from New Zealand. That can be our goal for 2021. Ah. I hadn't thought of it. Actually, that's still a to-do, like a life to-do list. I don't know. I guess the answer is no. I don't have any plans as of now. Because I haven't even considered it this year. Just with everything going on this year, specifically tightening of the purse strings, so to speak, considering how my particular form of industry has been impacted by the global pandemic. An undertaking like that I haven't really considered this year. But I think it's a lot more feasible going forward in the future, considering I've... Okay, let's try this one more time. Aim for that little post. Oh my gosh! So there's like a stick. A stick that's sticking out. I swear we can get to that stick. Not quite. The channel is not to the point yet where I could consider this primarily what I do. Actually, right now this is more of a financial sink than anything, considering I'm buying video games and donating money to charity. It's all for a great cause, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to use this channel to run me homeless or anything. But right now this channel is yet another another expense, so to speak. But it's for a good cause, and I think especially so, considering that finances are tight. It's something that I don't want to give up, if that makes any sense. It doesn't make good financial sense, but I think from a point of view of values, I think it makes good ethical sense in that way. At least for me, it means a lot to me. But yeah, as far as the dance business goes. And on top of that, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel or not, but I am a DJ. I'm a mobile DJ. I've been doing it for like 6 years now. So typically like weddings, corporate parties, things like that. But this is my last year DJing. And that's usually what kept me from doing the New Year's Eve traveling plans in the past. I'd always have like a New Year's Eve wedding or a gig or something. What the heck? How? How can we not get that? Maybe I'm going about it completely wrong. Okay, let's try. We're gonna take this one more time. One more time. And if we can't figure it out this time, we're gonna move on. But I want to use a different angle. Maybe if I look somewhere else, maybe there's a different way of getting to it from besides that. Because that, I feel like we should have made it that time. Right, Jada, right? I thought we should have had it that time. Like, I definitely clipped through the geometry of that stick. So, I don't know if... At least as far as I know, there are no, like... There's no trait for, like, jump. You can't jump, you can roll. But there's no stat for, like, increased roll distance. So I think it should just come down to skill. Like, you should be able to skill your way over to that spot. But we will see. How much bass do I drop? So I've thought about doing virtual DJ sessions and things like that. I really have. I've really considered it. Because there were a few big name DJs that were hosting like virtual parties right when like the pandemic was right when the lockdowns were starting to get serious. And I really never knew how to circumvent the licensing aspects. Like, I know for a lot of the big name DJs, they could pull it off because they're big name DJs. Okay, let's look really quick. Physical attack is effective. Whoa! Wow. So that's a neat thing to know. Apparently there's something hanging there. And by chopping at it, thank you to that random player and his note, I lit the statue on fire and the whole floor underneath on fire. We're gonna appraise that one. Interesting. Okay, so that's the ledge there. The item is there. Ooh, look at that ledge up there, if there's any way to get to that one. I don't think we can make it over to that thing where it's glowing. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. No way over there. So there's a drop down here, which I really think would just kill me. Oh, there is a drop down there. Okay, we'll try this. I don't know where it's gonna go. But this is a different height. Oh man, it takes us down too far, doesn't it? I think this takes us down too far. So yeah, I've thought about doing virtual DJ sessions. I just don't know how I would get around the licensing of the music. Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff, welcome to the channel. Okay, so that did not work. Because now I'm on the same height as this, but I know that this isn't going to get me down there. Because now all I can... Oh, you're still alive. I can drop to here. I can drop to here. Then I can drop down. Well, now there's a raging inferno. Burning that giant corpse. I'm using all my blood vials. Man, bummer. Alright, tell you what, this time, let's go fight the boss. I still want to give it another try before we leave this area. I feel like I haven't fully explored that room yet. But let's do something different. Let's go up there and fight the boss. I still need like 3,000 blood echoes before I can even level up, so... Here we go. access stuff on the ladder. If I can, I'll use a Molotov on him to start. As long as he doesn't attack me immediately. Which he probably will do. Oh, great.
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
That was epic. He threw a Molotov at me, and then I just walked off the ladder and fell to my death. Okay. Yeah, that was really lame. At least it shouldn't be too hard to get my points back. At least it shouldn't be too hard to get my points back. Fight my way through them really quick. I have the Molotovs equipped this time. Oh, you hit me that time. My health back. Just clean our way through these little... weak moblings. Okay. Down the way. Does that go somewhere? Nope, let's not find out. It does go somewhere. Where that goes, I don't know, though. There's two crows down there. I don't know if I've ever been down there or not. We'll worry about that next time. Once I can get my body ready. Worry about it next time. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to take this area on. It's so weird coming back through here. Like, I don't want to say cakewalking because I am still getting, I am still dying. It's just that sniper is so annoying. Nice, one hit on that guy. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Did anyone see that life thing down there? There was like a life bar of some character down there in the ground. Let's see if I can't get my echoes back. Are they going to be down here where I fell? Or will they be... Yep, there they are. And I now have enough to level up. If I die up here fighting this guy, I probably won't be reclaiming them, unfortunately. He's going to shoot right away. So try to get in close, close the distance. His gun is like super weak. No! No!
I think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give
He's
some
not
thought.
that bad. He's not that bad. I shouldn't use my whip. The whip is too slow. The thing is, the fight is so fast, there's no time to heal. Like, I need to just be able to fight him. Shouldn't have used the whip. And I lost my Molotovs. Yep, I just lost all 4 of them. They were helpful to start that fight. It's so interesting that he is still uber powerful. Even though I'm clearly ready to take on this part of the level. I wonder if we get our souls back easily or not. I wonder how challenging it's going to be to get our souls back. So it would be nice to claim them again before dying. Getting a lot of gemstones, which is pretty nice. A few more guys to go through. Ow, really? All the health we can get. There was the health bar again. Something died. That's very odd. The health bar shows up and the character immediately dies. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully our blood echoes are just like sitting on the ground and I can claim them. Get in close, use the gun more. And use the sword. There's not enough time to even heal, really. There's my echoes. No! He healed! Gosh dang it! Back up, back up! He always hits that heavy attack off on me. It's so lame. Move! No! No! No!
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
We had him. He had no health left. None. Oh, the adrenaline is coursing through me on that fight. We had that guy. Maybe we're not ready to fight him yet. It's tough because I don't mean to jump off of the roof. It's just I keep the lock on him because it's easier because he hops around a lot. But I use the back dodge an awful lot. And the back dodge, I gotta be careful because it takes me off the roof a lot. I need more blood vials. There wasn't enough time in that fight to heal. That was the one good thing. There's a blood vial. There's a blood vial. Man. I really felt like we almost had him. And I never staggered him once. Not once. I have no idea where my blood vials are going to be this time because I jumped off a roof into a direction that you can't normally go. I don't know if I'm going to get my blood vials back or not. Or my whatever you call them. Soul, blood vials. Oh, they're just gone. Oh my gosh. Really, machine gun guy? Ouch. Really, machine gun guy? So the sword was doing really well, but I almost feel like the whip was more effective toward the late half of the battle. See, something died. I just got 141 blood echoes because something died down there. Oh, it's the fire. So basically what we're seeing, the fire is still burning that I caused. So when I walk over here, the game is spawning the enemies in that chapel, and it's spawning enemies in the fire. So one enemy is dying immediately, and I'm getting free points for it. That is awesome. So that fire must be in perpetuity thing. Alright, here we go again. I forgot I can get more bullets if I just use my health, sacrifice my health for it. He's got a few pretty nasty combos, and that gun of his, he gets those stagger attacks, those do so much damage. Oh, look at that! Did I kill him? I think I killed him, folks. I killed him. I killed him. I killed him. I killed him. You know how I did that? I just knocked him off the ladder. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? That's amazing. And I got my blood echoes back. The powder keg, I do not feel bad about cheesing that fight whatsoever. I fell off and died. It's only right that I push him off the cliff and he dies. Badge crafted by the powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. Outplayed, absolutely, Jaderite. The flash of insight was granted to me across the cosmos from the golden throne, and in that instant I knew what I needed to do. The powder keg's adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late powder kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. That was fantastic. He's gone. We finally defeated him. It was fantastic. Like, he basically rushed me, and I was able to switch spots from him on this spot right here. So I was where that little ghost is. He was in the ladder, and then I just attacked him like 5 or 6 times and pushed him back until he fell off the cliff. Can I use his minigun? Look at this minigun, it's amazing. It has such a commanding view of the arena. Well, it's done. That means I can finish exploring the rest of this area unmolested. There's that item still to find, but we're gonna leave that for the moment and go this way. Wow, this is so worth it today, folks. I think this is where the birds were. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you could drop down here. Ooh, is that a secret out there? There's a secret out there. Now, if I miss it, I'm going to fall and die. And that note says to remember how to roll. So that's definitely a clue. Where did this ladder come from? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I never knew there was a ladder here. I mean, I always ran past this spot because of the monster, of the minigun guy. But now that I know, I guess that makes this a lot easier. So, we had that rolling area with whatever secret hides back there. I'm not going to do it until I've cashed my souls out, though. I don't want to waste, potentially die. It'll be easy getting back here with the ladder now, though. That's kind of funny. Okay, I hear more crawling. That's it. Cold blood dew, which is useful. Oh, there's an item in there. How do I get in there to get that? Then you come out the window. I wonder if that's the secret. I wonder if that's the rolling secret I need to figure out. It's inside that build. It's gotta be this way. Oh! Don't really know what I'm doing. That's the streets down there. Wow, this is so neat. And there is a door. This is where the item is. And a giant treasure chest. Oh, great. They're awake. Oh, man, they're coming on the stairs, aren't they? Wow, there's a lot of them. Tiny ones aren't attacking me, though. I don't know why they're not attacking me. Man, this room is full of dudes right now. A lot of people made it to this room and then didn't survive. Nice, another gemstone. Oh, they're like leaving. Man, it's so dark in here. Special item waits ahead. A rifle spear. That sounds cool. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics. The powder kegs. Hang on, this guy coming at me. prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created an imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any noticeable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. It's actually strong. No, it's not. Never mind. It does blood damage, though. A rifle spear. Oh, so that's the spear mode. Cool. Very cool. And that's rifle mode. Actually, I don't know what the difference is. Either way, it's super cool. The red moon hangs low, and beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? So they're talking about burning the town, Old Yarnham. Charred hunter's clothes, basically. Wonder if they're any good. Considering they're burnt, probably not. 110, 170, so it's weaker on the thrust defense, weaker on the blood defense. The only thing it's got an improvement on is fire resistance, which makes sense considering this person was burned. Nice. What is a lot? Oh, is that the werewolf down there? That's the street. That's where the werewolves are. That makes sense. Never knew they were that close, but it makes sense. Is that everything? Is that all Old Yarnham is? We fought the blood-starved beast, which is probably the boss of this area. So besides that one item, and there's a door. There's a door that I can't get through, down where the werewolves are. At least I couldn't get through it last time. Down, if you go that way. If you go down that passage that way. No. I think it's actually back that way. Huh. That's all there is to do here. I can't... I'm going to try one more time to get this item. If I can't get it this time, we're going back and leveling up. But I think that's it, folks. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, go fire. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything else I can even do. Oh, I think I figured it out. If I walk across this ledge and I roll from up here, I bet I can make it to that ledge down there if I roll from the extra height. Oh, so close. All right. It is what it is. I felt like that was a good try, though. I really did. one thing left. Let me kill this one thing. It might be the difference between 1 level up and 2 levels up, so you never know. Man. Okay. Well, as far as I can tell, I'm leaving this item go for now. Not going to worry about it too much. It's probably something really nice. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably something completely meaningless. But, regardless, I'm going to let it go. We're going to let it go. And we're going to go back. We're going to get our 2 levels up, and then... Bergenworth? Do we go to Bergenworth? Because it means Bergenworth, and then there's the forest. Those are the other only two other places I have left. Oh my gosh. Bergenworth. Bergenworth is the passcode, which I'm pretty sure that's the next place in the main storyline, which is why I try not to go there just yet. I'd like to do these other areas first. Come on, Mr. Werewolf. Man, you're nothing. I know there's another one. I know, right? The bullets don't fire the fastest. Okay, and this is the... So there's the forest. I can't go where the electric guys are because I'm not powerful enough yet. I know that. And as far as Old Yarnham is concerned, there's this doorway right here with the statues and everything. I don't know how to get through this. Does not open from this side. So that I don't know how to do. Just like there's a gate in the first area that I don't know how to get through. Maybe these are things that'll open up when I get further in the game, or maybe I have to wait till later in the night. It's still pretty early in the night right now. The sun just set. Man. I have a very good appreciation, though, of the level design. It's really interesting how it can feel so vast, like I'm just exploring this maze-like city ruins. And once you have an idea of how the levels are set up, everything is like in this tiny little area, and everything's kind of bound up on top of each other. It's very vertical, but it's very small footprint. That takes a lot. That takes a deft skill. That takes some skill, like a deft hand, to be able to craft a level that doesn't feel like it's tiny when you play it, but once you understand it, you're like, oh, you see how big the level really is, and it's not that large. That's really neat. We're gonna go get our 2 levels ups, and I think that's it. I can't think of anything else in Old Yarnham that I need to explore, that I haven't explored. There's the door that I can't open, and there's the one item that I can't get from that cliff. And that's it. We fought the boss, we fought the hunter. I think that's everything. Absolutely, it kind of reminds me of fighting like in a hive city or something. Which, speaking of fighting in hive cities, at the Game Awards 2 weeks ago, they came out with the gameplay trailer for Warhammer Darktide. It's the same guys that did Vermintide, but they're doing a Darktide series coming out 2021. Where you play as Imperial Guard, basically. It's like Left 4 Dead, but as Imperial Guard fighting Chaos cults in a hive city. And they came out with a gameplay trailer. If you like Left 4 Dead, check it out. Go check it out, because that's a game we'll definitely be playing on this channel, and I'd love to get some co-op, some online co-op going. It's Warhammer Dark Tide. It looks awesome. Yeah, instead of a Terminator, you are like a... I think you can, there's 3 people you can play as. They're all just basically Terrans. And then there's like I think you can play as an Ogren, I think is the term. Ogren or a Bolgren. It's one of those really big guys. Okay, I need... Oh, what is it? Some new stuff. A stake driver. That's what the one guy had. A trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, favored by the retired hunter Dejura. I wonder if that's who I fought, was Dejura. The stake driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives violently drives thick stakes into the flesh of foes. The stake driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but is difficult to use and leaves its wielder wide open. But none of this should bother a mere powder keg. I want Ludwig's sword. I can buy Ludwig's sword. Do I get 2 levels ups, or do I buy Ludwig's Holy Blade? Right now, my cane, because this is going to start at basically 130 damage. And it starts at 100 and I'm doing 156. That's because I've upgraded this so much. The base attack is only 6 points stronger. I really want his thing. Do I want Frenzied Blood Echoes? I really don't know if I want them or not. Nice. What am I just found again? Like, it like left, went into the peripheral vision of the mind, and came back. That is an incredible game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy his sword. This sounds so cool. It's gotta be good. It's $20,000. Okay. Why can't I use this Holy Blade? Wait, why can't I use it? A trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a great sword. The healing church workshop began with Ludwig, and departed from old German's techniques to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts, and perhaps things still worse. Cannot equip as items' attribute requirements are not met. What does it need? It has 100 and it has 250 durability. Oh, attribute requirements. It needs 16 strength. 16 strength? Oh, man. I never even noticed that. There are requirements and there are bonuses, depending on what weapons you're using. I need 6. I haven't been putting anything in the strength. I really want to use this, and I'm not going to be able to for another 6 levels. Oh, great. Okay. Well, there went our chance at leveling up. But we have Ludwig's Holy Blade. I'm going to put the Saw Spear away. I don't really need it. Put that away for now, too. So all the next points are going into strength, by the way, folks. Workshop attire, church attire. Interesting. What do I use with the Carol runes? So German is this guy in the wheelchair. So he was even before Ludwig. He was even before Ludwig. So no pluses. And no pluses. Okay. Well, I think we've completed that area to the best of our ability for the moment.
Welcome home, good hunter.
I need 6
I
more
must have
levels up,
drifted
all
off.
in strength. The one attribute
What
I
is
haven't
it you
been using.
desire? Hunters have about, but I isn't. Farewell, good hunter.
I just realized you can skip through her audio. Okay, so we don't need to do Old Yarnham. I think I've got most of this complete. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go back to the. Let's do the forest. I still want to go back to the little girl, Gascoigne's daughter. I don't know if I want to bring her to the cathedral yet or not. I'm gonna wait. And there's still the area in the first level that I haven't figured out what to do with yet. So we're gonna go back to the cathedral ward. No, actually, the Grand Cathedral. This will be faster. And then we'll use the Grand Cathedral to go to the forest and try to go through the forest a little bit before going to Bergenworth. That's our game plan for the moment, folks. Bergenworth is our ultimate goal. But I think it's important to get some levels up. I can't help but feel like we're not done with Old Yarnham. Like I'm missing something. Yes, we did a lot in Old Yarnham. And it's basically almost complete, but I still feel like we're missing stuff. Okay, will the 2 guards still be up here? I see the shadow of one of them, I think. See if we can't ambush him. Why is he walking? Well, that's annoying. Wow, they're not that bad anymore, are they? My frenzy gets filled up, and I don't know what happens when the bar is going to fill up completely. And I don't want to know what happens when that bar fills up completely. Well, let's see if we can't get a level or 2 out of the time we have left still. We only need 11,000 for the next level, so we're pretty close already. There's gotta be something, a torch through here soon, because it's still, this is an awful long way to have to travel every time if you want to get to the forest. We're going to try to avoid the circle of people because they owned me last time. Come on, doggy. Crazy killer dog. what the heck is happening. So did y'all see that red evil glow coming out of the ground? What are those things? And new monsters have suddenly summoned? Giant troll walking crawly things? Because those were definitely not there before. And they got glowing eyes and sickles. Never were here before, but apparently because it's nighttime now, they've come out. Oh my gosh. Don't know if it's gonna be easy to kill or not. It doesn't take a lot of damage. It's like a lady. Wow, she is working me. Okay, so those are creepy. And do a ton of damage. As if this area wasn't already stronger than I was expecting. Now they're throwing, now that it's nighttime, there are new kinds of enemies. He's throwing these crazy ladies at me. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Hunter. Time for hidden path. This is a hidden path? Or is that the hidden path? Is this the hidden path? Like, I don't really think of this as a hidden path. There's an item back there. Okay. Well, if we're gonna go forward, we have to go through this creature. She attacks so fast, though, and the whip is, I think, a little too slow. Wow. That's half my health in one hit. Wrong way, wrong way. Cursed gemstones? Why would I ever want a cursed one? A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. The sickly spots are indicative of a curse, but this gem's malicious effects are perfect for bolstering certain types of weapons. Man. Alright, we got a door up ahead. A bonfire waits ahead. Well, that's the last bonfire I found was not good. Fear the woman. Yeah, I fear the woman, alright. I'll just say, I think I can use it, and I think even though it's cursed, it can give me some benefit. Oh, there's a lamp! Hemwick Charnel Lane. This is where the ash comes from. Nothing but madmen here. Creepy. This is where all the ash comes from. The bone marrow ash. Oh, you can hear them laughing. Oh, they're all down. This place is creepy. Nice. We got a new lamp figured out, folks. This place is wild. It's like overgrown tombstones. They're pretty creepy. They're just like T-posing and dancing around in circles down there. Man, look at this place. It's like all built up on top of itself. Well, only one way down. Remember to lure. Okay, I'm down with that. I don't want to use it yet, Lady Dragana. I'd like to see if I can't get enough to level up twice. They don't have a lot of health. They put some damage out, though. I'll give them credit for that. If I can get like a little over 20,000, I'll have enough. I'll have enough to get 2 levels up. They die quick. Come on. Treat elderly with care. They die quick, which is nice. What is that? There's something with a big brand. Like a big burning brand walking around this creepy tree. Wow, look at that statue. How cool is that? Come on, person. I see you have a very long weapon. I meet your long weapon with my long weapon. Okay, there seems to be a path over that way. Lots of dead bodies. There's an item back there. Remember special item. Therefore, you must accept tonsil? I can talk to somebody here. What is the special item I need? Uh-oh. Okay, so there's apparently a special item I need to even interact with this lady. What is this? Beware of the fall. What the heck? Device is not currently operable. This guy says take a step forward. This guy says beware of the fall. I can't see down that pit. With 15,000 points, we're not about to risk dying. So there's a pit over there with potentially an elevator and a person I can talk to. Okay, and there's a... Whoa, look at those grass blades. Oh my gosh, this is a guillotine. Okay, I guess we go up. One at a time. Clearing house. Oh, great. So we're almost out of time with the channel. Oh, there's dogs. One dog down. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is annoying. Need more bullets. Took a few, but I did kill them. My gosh, come on. Oh my gosh, behind me. Man, it just goes higher and higher. Pretty linear for what it's worth, though. Alright, we're about out of time for the channel. We're gonna push just a little bit further. We're so close to like 20,000 points. Beware of giant beast. Great. Oh, I see him. I've fought your kind before. Seem a little more powerful than I remember. But not undefeatable. Nice. 19,000. Pushing our luck. Pushing our luck. Oh my gosh. Man, that's what an ambush. Wow, do we open the gate? The lever's on the other side, of course. There's a castle and stuff over there. So Charnel Lane. I wonder what Charnel Lane is, like in relative to like the city. Kind of like the outskirts, I guess. Beware of foe. Okay, there was a red glowing thing down there. Beware of ambush, therefore the fall is effective. Oh, I see you. Out of bullets. Okay. 20. We're getting so close. And these tombstones are so narrow. Time for birds. Another, oh, that's a death drop. Like into basically an abyss. I don't know why the ground is open. It's like we're floating above nothing. That's really creepy, actually. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. It's another one of them. No, 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 no! Oh, that was too close. Treat friend with care? Fear the ambush. So there's a path that goes up that way. Another big ogre. And then we have an elevator right here. Oh my gosh, it's going down. Oh, this is the elevator. So this is what this does. It's a shortcut. It is a shortcut. I think that's a sign, folks. We found a shortcut. I think that's a sign that it's time to go back. Hopefully we have enough. We probably don't have enough to get 2 levels ups. Bridge of Doom is a house with an item and a big ogre. Yes, folks, this is where we're going to end today. We're going to go back, we're going to cash out, get at least 1 level up. I doubt we'll get 2. We found a shortcut, so when we resume, this will be a perfect spot to pick up our adventures. This place isn't that bad, actually. The enemies can do some nice damage. The enemies do some nice damage. So I could probably use more defense. But they don't have a lot of health compared to how much I can dish out. So it's not terrible. We finally found whatever this Charnel Lane place is supposed to mean. Alright, progress today, folks. Sloth high five. That took a minute to do in reverse. All right.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
To level up.
Very
Hopefully
well.
twice. Getting
Let
us
the
closer to
echoes
using
become your
Ludwig's
strength.
blade.
Let me stand close.
And the thing is, I think strength
Now shut
only
your eyes.
ups. Because my cane that I use gets most of its damage from skill. not strength. I can get 2, fantastic. So it does help my defense a little bit, and does help my attack very marginally. So 1 skill would give me 2 points of damage to my cane. It takes 2 strengths to get the same equivalent. Aside, no, I have this giant sword that I bought. I'm hoping to be able to use it. Okay, so 2 strengths. That gets me a little bit closer to 16. Only 4 more levels up's needed. We need about 12,000 points now to level up. But we are level 44. A little bit more defense, more damage. Defense is always good. I guess strength will be helpful when I get to use this weapon eventually.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
So I purchased, if I still have it in my inventory, and I put it away, this giant, it was 20,000 blood echoes to buy. It's basically like a great sword, so I'm super excited about getting to use it. But I need 16 strength to be able to even wield it. This isn't here. The frontier. We have the Yarnum headstone, and folks, we just unlocked the frontier headstone. Hemwick Charnel Lane. We've made it to the second headstone. There's still this one that's kind of creepy, and then this one that's super, super creepy. That's a good question. I really don't know. It looks really cool, and I can always use it in conjunction with my cane, because it's pretty quick to switch weapons. Like, there's my spear thing I have right now, my rifle spear, which basically, this is like the Bloodborne version of like the spears the custodian guard use, right? It's a rifle with a blade on the end. How cool is that? If I could get some armor dyes and just get my armor all dyed yet gold, I could be a custodian guard. That'd be really cool. That was a cool jumping attack. This is a cool looking weapon. The cane is kind of just what I've decided is my weapon of default. Between its whip mode. That might be asking too much of this game. Okay, we'll spend what few points we have repairing our equipment. Nothing new. I can fortify. So I can make my cane even stronger if I wanted to. I'm doing a fair amount of damage right now. I don't know if I want to use this now or save it for when I actually get my greatsword. Because I want to upgrade my greatsword as soon as I get it. So maybe I'll wait. I don't feel like I'm not strong enough yet, so I don't have to upgrade. It's not going to kill me to wait. Oh, the gray wolf cap. Cool. Attire of the retired hunter Dejura, painted with ash in a ceremony to ward off blood. Dejura is known through his contact with the powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. The heretics? He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. Dejura felt defeated by the state of Old Yarnum and renounced his hunter's vows. So it's cool, when I defeat these other hunters out in the wild, I like get their equipment to purchase if I want. Henrik, I think, was the person that the crow lady was fighting. So I've defeated Gascon and the Grey Wolf, Dejura, and then Henrik I helped partner defeat. This is interesting. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in this game. But folks, that is where we conclude for today. We are now level 44. Old Yarnham is about as complete as we can make it right now. Bergenworth simply awaits our password to get entrance to. There's the side path where the electric guys are waiting, the hunters with the electric weapons, which I don't know if we're ready for that yet, so that will come later. And then, of course, there's where we're going right now. Hemwick. What? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Apparently the internet just wiped out or something. Okay, it's working that time. Yeah, that was new. But yeah, Hemwick Charnel Lane is where we will continue our adventures. We got 3/4 on the docket today. I think that was just 75 cents. So we're up to $15 smooth. That'll of course be updated when we meet again next year, 2021, folks. Thank you so much to everybody that has made this channel what it is. We've been doing this for less than 6 months. I don't think it's been 6 months yet. I'll have to go through and see when we officially started. But this is kind of the first, I guess, the pilot season of Quarters Without Borders. And yes, it has cost me a fair chunk of change. It's cost a fair chunk of time. But the good we've been able to do, the community that we've been able to start building, based on how this first year ran, was kind of the determiner whether we're going to continue, and I definitely think we're continuing. I know. Quarters Without Borders are going into 2021. Next year will be our first full year. We'll be coming up on our anniversary probably in 6 months, which is wild to think about. Man, so much cool stuff. We are at 34 followers as of today. What we've been able to do in the last few months, the hundreds of dollars that we have raised for charity, I think is super, super cool. Enjoy your holiday, folks. Thank you for coming on this crazy ride with me. Remember, no streaming the rest of this week. No streaming next week. Take the time. Enjoy it. Put in some time video gaming yourselves and have fun with it. But whether you're social distancing, whether you're celebrating the holidays solo, or you're doing it with friends, families, loved ones, have a great time. Have a great end of this year. Christmas and New Year's, everything that you might celebrate. We will resume Monday, January 4th. I think it's the 4th, 2021, with Season 2, essentially. I know Bloodborne we're kind of leaving off right in the middle. That's totally okay with me. Really looking forward to bringing some new features and new polish, some professionalism, which I know this sloth shirt speaks of professionalism today, but new professionalism to the channel. Got some cool ideas I can't wait to implement with the week and a half downtime we're going to have. So you'll have a new updated look to Quarters Without Borders when we come back on the flip side. It's super, super exciting. There are so many things I can't wait to do. As the follower count continues to grow, we get closer to unlocking a lot of the cool features for the channel. I don't know. It's just a blessing to be able to do this and share these experiences with all you fine folks out there in the world. And I hope you're having a good time being part of the community. I hope this is enjoyable and worth the while. So thank you so much for your support, your continued support and cooperation. I look forward to where we can go with this as a channel and as an endeavor. There will be happy pilot season. I love it. There is oh yes, there'll be a profile picture. There'll be an about section. There will be one video coming out over the break. I don't know. I haven't actually started it, but it will be coming out over the break. It'll be going up to the archives on YouTube. So I'll probably put a tweet out on the Twitter channel, Quarters Without Borders, or at Quarters Without. I'll be putting a tweet out when that video goes live. It'll go onto the YouTube channel, and then when we come back on the 4th or the 5th, whatever the Monday is, I'll start the new season live with the live stream of that video. It's gonna be a short video, just recapping what we've done in the last several months, the money that we've raised, totals going to different charities, the members of the community that have become part of this, just like a kind of a year-end summary wrap-up. So look forward to that video. That'll be the only new content, so to speak, coming out in the next week. And that'll start on the YouTube channel, Quarters Without Borders, and we'll of course view it when we come back on the Monday. What is it? The 4th. Monday the 4th. We'll review it when we come back Monday the 4th. So look forward to that. It'll be kind of a cool little summary of what we've been able to do with this channel, the games we've played, the causes that we've supported. You know, every little bit helps. We're playing games, you know, raising money and trying to make a difference, even if it's just 20% of the time. But it does add up. It does add up. So, having some fun, folks. This is so neat. This is so cool. I'm really enjoying this particular game, too. It's its own unique world and flavor in the way it's kind of unraveling very slowly as we learn all of its secrets. Looking forward to continuing it with all of you. Enjoy the rest of this week, folks. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Go out there, spread some joy. Enjoy the holiday. Yeah, that's it for me. Signing off for the last time in the year 2020, folks. I've been your host, Kyle. Thank you so much for going on this crazy ride with me. This has been the final episode of this season of Quarters Without Borders. Hopefully, I'll catch you on the flip side. Gracias, Flanagan. Catch you on the flip side Monday, January 4th, 2021, as we ring in the new year. And the only way we know how, punishing ourselves by playing Bloodborne. Go out there, make merry, have a great time. May the Emperor protect. Stay safe. And as always, folks, happy gaming.